Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we got Frankie, Joe, and Dirk on the tiles. Your guess is as good as mine, so let's jump in and see what we got. Alright, we're just going to go to basic. Oh, it's just going to be one of these. Yeah, see, this game, this is very difficult to... Honestly, it's the controls are goofy. You don't have any real control over what exactly is moving how. There's so much stuff going on. Honestly, for a Game Boy game, I think it's going to be, to be honest, going to be pretty awful. Like, everything already blends together and is very hard to really notice what's trying to be done on the screen. Can you imagine that being a little one where you're looking at these little itty-bitty tile pieces in black and white on green kind of thing, where just honestly, I don't think it was a well thought out game at all. It forces you to do everything so quick with bombs and times and this and that, and then the reworking of everything. On top of all of that, you know, a very poorly done design where controls are very... You're going to have to play this game a long time before you even get moving the tiles properly. And just everything about this game screams not thought out, and definitely is not a game that should have ever been on Game Boy at all. I just don't think that this would have worked at all. I'm curious to actually see what it would have looked like on the screen when you're trying to play this on Game Boy. Can you imagine? And that's on easy mode. Against clock, normal game. Like, that's not even against the clock or difficult. But can you imagine that? Because you could see all the wasted space on top of everything else. Can you imagine that on a little 3-inch screen? How are you going to differentiate all of these different tiles and pictures? We have no idea what it's even supposed to look like. Moving everything is very... Okay, so you can either move up or down, I guess. Okay, so that's how this works. So it's either that way or that way. And then we just have a bomb that you have to... I don't... Like, none of it makes sense. None of it is very intuitive. Everything is just all over the place. I cannot see this being a very even playable game on Game Boy, because I don't think you can half-ass make out any of the pictures. I can barely tell what the hell the thing's supposed to be from here, and we're on a large TV. This on Game Boy would have just been atrocious. It's not a game I'd even care to play. Like, I don't mind the little tile games on things, but the way this is functioning and with the bombs and the time limits, I think it is not fun at all. Like, you're trying to figure out stuff and then all of a sudden it just blows up and you're just like, okay, let's do this again. It's just not fun. It's unenjoyable, and it definitely does not belong on a Game Boy game. So with that being said, guys, thanks so much for joining. Sorry it was a short one, but hey, sometimes you just find that absolute garbage game that there's no point in even bothering with. So that's this one. Till next time, guys, have a good one.